On the show today are two very different speakers. One from a company regarded for its quality by musicians, and one a wireless speaker with audiophile aspirations. Marshall has had its name engraved in music through the kaleidoscope of artists embracing its high-quality amps and music gear, but Marshall has never really been one to play in the consumer audio segment until now. The Stanmore is a monologue Bluetooth speaker, and no one can mistake this for a compact offering. In fact, Marshall has deliberately modeled its speaker on its famous amp design, and it works. With bass toggle switches, analog controls for volume, and leather and gold in abundance, it oozes style. The size and heft comes into play in music too, with a 5.25-inch woofer and two 0.75-inch tweeters paired with an 80-watt digital amplifier. It delivers the goods when it comes to audio quality. Though it doesn't quite shake rooms like speakers with dedicated subwoofers can, the Stanmore produces a more subtle bass tone, more suited unsurprisingly to classic rock and metal albums. But for all its excellence, you have to keep in mind that this is hardly easy to lug around. The price at ₹35,000 is also steep, so be ready for a hole in your pocket if you buy one of these. Tangent's oddly named classic Bluetooth speaker offers a unique take on a wireless music system. The retro-inspired all-wooden enclosure is sure to catch a lot of eyes, especially the way that the company's logo is written on a piece of cloth to the side. For a wireless speaker, it's also pretty huge and heavy, which pretty much takes portability out of the equation. The wooden motif also extends to the smartphone and tablet stand and the remote enclosure. Tangent uses the size and heft to its advantage by including two 5-inch full-range drivers with 50 watt of amplification and separate bass reflex enclosures. The result? We tested highs and the lows, and surprisingly, all that wooden finish form factor did not actually support the output. You will find something missing in this giant and lack of the oomph factor, which disappointed us to our expectations. Over the top, Tangent uses aptX Bluetooth technology to support lossless formats and has an aux-in and a USB port to charge devices at the back. But the display screen was regularly missed, so what do you pay for all this wood? It gets quite steep at ₹42,990, but if you have the money to burn, then we recommend to get a better log.